If you don't know what a rotary ratchet is, I'm going to show you two examples of rotary ratchets. Both of these were purchased at Amazon DE. The Proxxon rotary ratchet 23083 you can find on Amazon DE for around $35. It's going to be about double buying it here in the States. That's kind of what I've been finding. The Facom quarter drive rotary ratchet is around $50, and I got that on Amazon DE. I paid somewhere around $45 for it, I believe. Expensive, interesting. So if you don't know what a rotary ratchet is, the handle rotates and operates the ratchet. And it's pretty fun. The Proxxon has a quarter drive at the end so that you can get an extension on this and really get into places. But the problem is, then when you're reaching in, you have to hold on to this part of the handle. You have to hold on here because the handle has to be able to rotate. So you can't hold on here and use the rotary ratchet. So, you know, it's, but hey, it's interesting. I mean, look at this thing. How cool is that? Okay, but seriously, I can't have people thinking that I buy tools just for fun. So let's get serious. Let's look at the characteristics of this rotary ratchet. So a rotary ratchet works like a regular ratchet, and it has a rotary action. And I'm hoping that by focusing so much on the rotary action that I didn't make people think that these things only work this way. No, it's a regular ratchet and it has a rotary action on the handle. Now, that creates kind of an interesting scenario because as you're pulling the ratchet this way, you can also twist and, I don't know if you're doubling your speed, but you're increasing the speed, you're increasing the rotation if you're pulling and rotating. So you can I can get this action without having to, you know, hold on to the cap, you know, so that it ratchets. Okay. And it works like a regular ratchet too. So the Proxxon, this is plastic, and this cap for changing the direction is pretty stiff because when I rotate this to try to change the direction, it just rotates the socket, the drive. So you've got to have something holding on to the socket so that you can change the direction. It's a 52 tooth ratchet. All right, so that's the Proxxon. So is the Facom designed the same way? Yes, it is. It is designed the same way. It has the ratchet action is the same as when you're tightening it. So you can double the, or not double, but you can increase the rotation that you would normally get just by using it as a ratchet by also using the rotary part of it. So I think so it is a little extra handy, put it that way. It's a little more handy than a regular ratchet. The quarter drive ratchet that I had was this Tech Done, and this has a very nice sensitivity to the ratchet. But you know, so if I use a regular ratchet, now I've got to hold this, or I've got to thread that down tight and then do this. You know how it goes. You guys know how it goes. This is a 60-tooth ratchet. The action on this is quite smooth. Changing the direction, I kind of run into the same thing where I'm trying to change the direction and it just rotates the ratchet. Something has to be holding the drive to get that direction changed. And I'm, okay, there. I kind of had to double clutch it a little bit to get the, to get it to release. Okay. So it's a little fussy, but I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you rotate the handle and it rotates the ratchet. That's just cool. And you know, with the quarter drive on here, it kind of just begs to have a rotary ratchet driving a rotary ratchet. I mean, doesn't it though? I mean, you just almost want to try to find a scenario where big ratchet crank. Okay, I'll change the direction here. Yeah, changing the directions on the Facom, boy, now it's like it's stuck. I have to move the ratchet a little bit. And then this one, I have to hold the socket. So now we've got a big double rotary ratchet crank. How about that? Anyway, so that's the Proxxon 3/8 drive, rotary ratchet, and the Facom quarter drive rotary ratchet. And then I've accessorized these with 3/8 drive Imperial or SAE sockets from KC Tool, and quarter drive metric and SAE sockets also from KC Tool. And then I got 2 Vera quarter drive extensions. So this video is kind of just for fun, just to show rotary ratchets, and if you knew they existed, hopefully I showed you something useful. And if you didn't know about rotary ratchets, well, now you know that they're a thing. So, all right, everybody, have a nice day, and thank you for watching. You know, you almost just want to try to deliberately find a scenario where you have to have this so that you can justify just the fun mechanical beauty of the whole setup, right? I don't know, this is just fun, right? So I guess these are fidget spinners for middle-aged tool nuts. And I gotta admit, the curiosity factor was probably the biggest reason that I bought these.